Anyway, let's move on to Ginger Minj. Can I say a controversial statement?
Yes, please. Love it.
I don't believe this happened. Is that horrible?
Why is that controversial? It's your opinion, and it definitely didn't happen. Complete lies. Complete lies. This is not real.
Like,
None of that happened. No. She saw the red shoes backstage, and she goes, all right, I can concoct a story about that with those shoes.
it just seemed really coincidental. She had the shoes there, and like she happened to be playing around in Wizard of Oz, and also her mom pulled her to the other room and was like, "I need to see you in the other room." And then had like a
Also,
secret
by the way,
chat.
your dad's hiding in a closet. It's like, what?
And also like when she goes up and she says stuff and like we want conversation, and she's clearly saying stuff that she said before. Like it is like and it's fine. When I was in theater school, we learned about the illusion of the first time, and Ginger Minj was not giving me the illusion of the first time. I did not feel like this was the first time she had said this. I felt like I was at the end of her tour, like the last stop on her tour. She had told the story of
there are going to be videos of everyone filming illegally, and she tells the story, and she goes, and here are the shoes. It's like, oh no, she did tell the story at the end of every one of her shows. Oh my God, I love it.
It was just, I want to say out loud, there is a chance that this fully happened. But as an audience member watching it, I was having a hard time believing.
But did it really need to be some true, real story? I mean, I would, if I told a story, I always exaggerate things to the point where, like, the fundamental story is still real. However, to tell a good story, you have to exaggerate certain things. You have to stretch them out. You have to make it more interesting, and then come to a point at the end anyway. And I think she did that. She is very Broadway. You know,
the story doesn't have to be true, but I have to believe it's true. That's the important part.
Now you're just getting personal.
Getting personal.
Oh, so it wasn't about the story. It's that you hated the way she told that fake story.
Okay, Thorgy, answer the question. Be honest. Did you believe the story?
No. From the very beginning to the end, no.
I was having a hard time believing it, and that's what I felt like. I was like watching a play. It felt like watching a play.
It was very Broadway. That's what I'm saying. It's very Broadway, but she is really Broadway. When I saw it, I was like, this is Ginger. She knows how to tell a story. There's no pause. There's no like doubt in her mind. She knows how to land a punch. She knows how to land a joke, and she knows how to finish a story. But it was so perfect and clean as a story that it is hard to believe when, you know, it is, but it is Ginger. She tells a great story, so I just, you know, whatever.
I mean, she might as well got there and told Lord of the Rings, because I would have believed that.
And then this little monster came out of the rocks called Galen. Galen. You have to change the name. Change the name. You have to change the name.
Lord of the Cock Rings.